Hey everyone, it's Dina. So, I got another really good question. Um, and this is so important when you're manifesting. This one, I'm sure we've all grappled with this question before. So, what was emailed to me was I'm seeing things set into motion that seem really, really good. And I'm scared. I'm scared I'm going to screw it up. I'm scared that it's too good to be true. I'm scared that maybe I can't really have this, even though I put it into play. I'm afraid that I'm going to manifest my fear rather than my desire. We've all been there, right? Manifesting is a curious thing in a way. It's a curious energy because sometimes we manifest so fast and these incredible things come to us that in reality, we think we just can't create out of thin air, and yet we do. And so then we start to think we're ultra powerful and that we're in charge of the universe. And I don't blame us for thinking that because you're collaborating with the universe and creating these crazy good things, or sometimes bad things, of course. And so we start to think we have all the power. Well, let's just unpack that a little bit. First of all, remember that when you say to the universe, this is what I want, but I don't really believe I can have it. This is really what I want, but I don't really think it's going to happen. This is really what I want, but maybe it's not so good. Well, what are you manifesting? You're manifesting, bring me this, but make it shitty. Right? So that's a legitimate fear. We don't want to be doing that. And plus, remember, we're not really in charge. We're collaborating with the universe and we're saying, I want this or something better. I like this. This looks really good, but if you've got something better, bring it in. It's a co-creative process. The universe has a much bigger vision, of course. And so if what they're laying out, well, whatever they're laying out is going to be in right order. And the higher our vibration is, the more we'll match high vibration things coming back to us. So I'm going in a bunch of directions here, I see, because this touches on so many important points. You got to raise the vibration and keep it up. You don't want to send out a mixed message because you'll get a mixed result. The universe knows what's going on and everything is in right order. And I think what's really important to remember is usually we're manifesting, sort of move towards something we want. And we're moving towards this thing we want because in our new awareness, in our current vibrational level, in our current amount of light, we think this thing we now want is a match. And so let's talk about something like a job, a regular job, right? We got a lot of entrepreneurs in the group, but a job is such a great example around manifesting. So you once wanted a job at a certain place and you manifested that. Now, brava, right? You did it. You manifested it. And now at this point in your life, you are in a very different place. Your energy is higher. Your understanding of the universe is better. You feel more powerful. You've got more light and you're able to hold a higher vibration longer. And now the job feels like shit because it doesn't match who you are today. It matches who you were back when you manifested it. And now you're looking to manifest a new experience, one that matches your new vibration. And if you can hold that thought that I am now manifesting a new experience from a different vibration than I have ever manifested from before, if you can hold that thought, let me turn off that timer. If you can get if you can truly come to that place of understanding that today has never happened before and I hold a higher vibration, I am standing in my power more today than I ever have in my life, and I'm getting more and more clear about what I don't want, which means I'm getting really clear about what I do want. And if you can remember that, you're creating from today. Your past experiences were old creations based on your old vibration. And so if you keep focusing on what you're moving towards rather than what you're moving away from, but focus on the moving towards. Where am I going? What's my vision here? What do I want here? What do I really want here? And don't look at what happened back here because it's not relevant today energetically. And just each time you go here, come back. Each time you slide back and go, whoa, come back and say, you know what? I'm in a new vibration. I'm in a new space. I've never held this much light. I've never had this much clarity. I've never known what I'm moving towards at this level. So I'm going to get a match that matches who I am today. And that's just how it goes. And when you do a lot of spiritual work, you'll find, and a lot of healing work, you will find even with friends and jobs that you have a lot of turnover because you're working on yourself. You're raising your vibration. So things that matched you 6 months ago vibrationally might not match you anymore. And that's just how it goes with energy. So just stay very, very clear on who you are now and the fact that you've never been who you are now before. And therefore, you're attracting in something that matches you now. What you're attracting in isn't going to match who you were a year ago because you're not that energy anymore. So I hope that helps. Such great questions. Leave some comments. Tell me what you think of this video. If you have any more questions, if it triggers any questions for you, leave them so I can keep making videos. Okay, this group is for you and the floor is yours. It's wide open. Let's have fun. Let's really explore and dive in. Ask me anything. No questions are too big or small, as you know, and I'll see you there.